Welcome back, everybody. My name is Eltamar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. Where we left off last time, we had arrived in Brynlaw, which is the pirate island that has Spellhold. We killed a wizard, we helped, we're in the process of helping a girl escape. We also discovered that a woman named Galvina was very angry with our informant and ended up assassinating him before we got our information. We did end up getting the information we required anyways. We have a ward stone from a cowled wizard that went a little bit insane, and we are actually prepared to go to Spellhold, but we're going to do it the other way. We're not going to use the ward stone if possible. I want to go into Spellhold as a patient. So we're going to talk to Callahan here to book passage for the girl we met in the last video, to make sure she gets off of the island okay.
It shall be, mate.
Hello, mate. What's the good word then? Callahan, I be, Scourge of the Seven Seas. Hello, Callahan. I'm here to speak to you about Jania and Asan. Aye, good kids. Sad tale. You be involved in this somehow. 'Tis the first that I be hearing of it, yar. I want to help them escape this island. Can you offer them passage? That I can, for 100 gold piece per head. If you can pay, I'll take him to Olgoth's Beard. Torella will take care of him. That sounds fair. I'll pay for their passage. Then we be agreeing. Their passage is assured if you can get them away from that bastard Cremmy. Send him to old Callahan when he got things arranged. I don't think Cremmy's going to be much of a problem. We filled his face with metal, basically. And literally. I'm pretty sure we hacked that part of his head. That's what you do to enemies, I guess.
Sexy. Do you want to take a look at me, Diddy?
Is Cremmy gone, sir? Can he hurt us no longer? He's dead, Jinia. You and Asan are free of his clutches. And then he is dead, but Desharik shall merely give us to someone else. You have done so much already, but could you arrange passage with Callahan for us? It has been done already. I suggest that you find your brother and go see Callahan immediately. I do not know how to express my gratitude, Eltamar the Kitten Killer. You have saved us in every sense of the word. Thank you so much. I shall go tell Asan. Farewell. Tell Asan to give me back my 10 gold. Wait. My goal is to get back my 10 gold. I probably shouldn't have spent 200, but... Okay, so that is the end of that little side quest, and now we're going to go into the Pirate Lord's home and try to convince him to send us to the asylum. It's actually really fun if you have Minsk or Yoshimo in your group. Minsk just tells the Pirate Lord to look at his miniature giant space hamster, and the Pirate Lord definitely thinks you're insane and sends you to the asylum. I'm not sure what Yoshimo does. I never bring him along because I know what happens to him. So, yeah. Oh, we should probably talk to the guard before the log is breaking the door. The pirate door guard says, go away. The Pirate Lord sees no one without appointment. I have urgent business to discuss with him. Captain Golan referred to me. Golan, he's in good stead. You must have impressed him, or paid him well. Alright, you can go in, but don't make any trouble, or out you go. Wow, I can't talk this morning. Okay.
I will do my best.
What is the meaning of this intrusion? Who are you?
Eltamar the Kitten Killer is my name. I was referred by Captain Golan. Golan? Whatever. Golan, why would he send you to me? What is it that you think you want here? I need you to send me to Spellhold. I must be sent there. Spellhold? Why would you want to go there? Hardly a sociable place for decent folk. I need to be admitted. I need help. To be confined. You wish me to have you thrown into the asylum. That is certainly an odd request, though not in itself an indication of madness. What are you trying to accomplish? I can indeed have people committed to Spellhold, but why would you request it? Look at me. I have traveled with and spent long periods talking to a bear. Apparently that wasn't good enough.
Who are you?
Okay. Because I must be confined, I can feel myself losing my grip on reality. And this makes you a threat to yourself? I know a great deal of people that do not know their arse from a hole in the ground. They function reasonably well. I have delusions. I dream of godhood, that my father was a deity. Do you know? I am no student of the mind, but perhaps these are just your wishes to become more than you are. I feel as though I am in a fight for myself, like I must battle my own thoughts. Well now, that would seem alarming. You certainly seem convinced of this. Convinced? I am lost within. I am the child of a god, and I will destroy you all. Your raving would seem forced coming from a less charismatic person, but you certainly seem genuinely distraught. All right, I shall do as you ask. You will not be grateful for long, however. I would not call Spellhold an adequate place for healing. Still, if it is your wish... It is! Then that is where you will go, along with any that traveled with you in case they share your sickness. May the gods protect you, because no one else will. Yay, we're off to Spellhold. I think the bear line should have worked, honestly. Maybe it would have worked if the bear had growled its weird, sort of, berry language. Spellhold is a very cool looking place, I will definitely give it that. Let us go inside. Wonk the Sane says, proceed to the recreation area. Enjoy your time out. You go back under key when night comes. What is this place? What is this place? Strange question coming from you. It was my understanding that you wanted to be confined here. But I suppose you are out of your mind, so I will explain. This is Spellhold. I am Lonk, you are an inmate, and this is recreation time. Frolic if you please. You will find this time is the most relaxing of the day. Examinations may follow, and you will want to be well rested. Who are all of these people here? Mages mostly, driven insane by the energy they try to unleash, or the energy they were made to unleash once here. Result is the same. Of course, some were a little crazy to begin with. I think you have to be crazy to be a wizard. Too much energy in the head. And your job here? My job, taking care of crazies like you, making sure you don't go and hurt yourselves with your deviant powers, and cookies. I make cookies. I want cookies. I should go get some cookies. How does someone get out of here? The quick way? Dying. Actually, so far that's been the only way, unless you have friends high up in the government. Otherwise, get used to the place. Do you know of an inmate named Imoen? Imoen, I think so. Hard to say. There was a girl here that used to answer to that. Don't think she remembers it anymore. She's down the hall. Be careful, though. She almost killed 2 other inmates the other day. She's got a vicious streak that's downright scary. Do you know of an inmate do you know of an inmate by the name of Irenicus? Irenicus? How do you know that name? No matter. You'll be seeing him soon enough. He sees everybody. Thank you. I guess I'll join the others. You go do that, and try and relax. The warden will be by soon enough. And cookies. Oh, and please try to stay away from Wenev. He's very excitable, still sore about losing his position here. I tell him he shouldn't dwell on it, but he's quite inconsolable.
On my honor.
Thank you for opening my door. Alright, who are you? April.
What do you want? I see you! I see you all!
What? What do you see? Everything. Everyone across the plains all the time. My eyes do not close when closed. And they are next to you and me and everyone, always. More and more creatures from everywhere and every time.
Never alone. Even when alone, you just cannot see.
It is a weakness on her part. A superior mind can handle such a gift. Ha! Pity we do not have one here. It's an aggravation like this that will eventually cause me to fireball the entire party as they sleep. Yes, indeed. Everyone peaceful and quiet, and then boom! I like Edwin.
Yes.
Alright,
Things beyond the veil. It's all the same to me.
I can see things. Things beyond the wall. It's all the same to my eyes. I see a walking corpse. He speaks to a pillar of skulls. See, it is madness. This is actually an Easter egg for Planescape Torment. Your character is a walking corpse. Technically, he's an immortal, sort of. And he does go speak to a pillar of skulls in the game. Maybe I'll do a Planescape Torment Let's Play at some point in time, but not for a bit, I don't think. Dilly. What's the dilly, yo-yo? Apparently she's busy. Alright. Doesn't want to talk. Got it. Hey, Imoen, sweet.
Who is that? Keep back. Keep back.
Imoen, it's Eltamar the Kitten Killer. I'm here to rescue you. Do you remember? Who is Imoen? I don't know that name. She's not here. Get away from me. I'll kill you. I'll rip your eyes from your filthy faces. Do not tempt my wrath. Do not. She's not here. I do not know that name. Wow. Well, that was interesting. Somehow I envisioned our reunion as more heroic. I see, yes, I see. She's not here. Someone else will come. She's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Legitimately this time. Corrigan, get over here. Stop sitting in another person's cell. It's not time for that. There's a man named Dreidel. Is there anything on this table? Whoa, a rogue stone. They just leave rogue stones lying around? Must be a rich asylum.
I am ready, if that is what you want.
I don't think we're allowed to go into any of these rooms.
Hello. You are new. Those your faces? Funny. Maybe change them.
She is super creepy. What do you mean by change them? What's wrong with my face? Nothing. Don't you change your face? That's okay. I'll take it and change it for you. Don't worry, you can keep it too. Who are you today? Hexat is my name. Hexat, okay. I'll be Hexat tomorrow. I've seen you, so now I can take your face. Don't worry, you can keep it too. I like taking Puppy's face, but it scares him. He's not here though. What? Quick save. Hello? Who are these people? Hey, Wenev's in here. Excellent, can I get out of here? Nope. Only the key will open the door. Let's talk to you.
Hello. Have you come to play? I like to imagine stories of far away. Farther than you can see, or should.
How do you come to be here? How do we come to be anywhere? I asked that once. Looked all the way beyond the stars. Pretty stars. Shouldn't look so far. It looks back. But now I don't care. I collect my pretties. Shiny things. Pretty. He's speaking of gems and such. I just know it. A pity you can't pry into the head of the madman. Alright, Wenev.
What do you want? Stand up straight. I want that report by dawn. I want this hole cleaned. Don't you stare at me. It's all right. Tired of working here. Wanted a holiday. Was thinking of retiring. Probably going to die. Time to move on under down. Down, down.
Did you just say you used to work here? Why are you with the inmates?
Shut up. No questions. Make an appointment. The coordinator speaks to no one. No one speaks the coordinator.
Surrounded himself with weakness, and he finally succumbed to it. Trust in a male to make such a mistake. I mean, that's not entirely an
What is my
invalid
task? Done.
statement. Well, we have our rogue stone now, so that's pretty good. Let's go have ourselves a meander. See if there's anyone else to talk to in here. Maybe there's a door we can
What would
open.
you- Certainly.
Who are you? Tiax. Tiax, that sounds familiar.
He rules all, he does. You are but a left bunion of his wondrous idol. You be grateful for the chance.
Tiax is actually from Baldur's Gate 1. We didn't have him in our group, but he is a insane cleric thief? Something like that. Tiax, is that you? I haven't seen you in ages. What have you been up to? Oh no, wait, I'm gonna say, oh great, I thought I was rid of this ridiculous gnome back in Baldur's Gate.
TX rules all from this throne room. You are all servants of his majesty, even as you feign ignorance. The heavens move because he waves his hand. The waters stir as he twiddles his toes. The wind blows as he passes, and on a whim, he can break them all.
If you are so powerful, why don't you leave this place? I think I broke him.
TX takes no notice. Go and spread word of his mighty stature. TX rules all. Just ask him, and you shall see.
On my honor, as you ask.
Okay, TX.
Yes, it shall be.
You always were a weird one.
You are lucky. I can do that.
Open sesame. Nope.
What is my task? Consider it
Let's
done.
try Imoen again, I guess.
I will see death come. Oh, so empty inside. I feel weak.
Well, it doesn't look like she's gonna help us out much, so let's talk to this guy.
Some strong dwarven ale.
Try to stop pestering me. It's hard enough keeping an eye on all of these weaving robes of spellcasters. Alright, fair enough. We've talked to TX, we've talked to pretty well everyone, I think. let's head back to the main room here and talk to Dreidel.
You, do I know you? No, I don't know anyone. Back! Bad dog! Play dead! No more tests! No more questions! No more! Back! Bad dog! You, the rank smell of Gulladon the Unmanned! Bastard!
The people here really are really insane. At least some of them are. Sweet gold. Alright, I pretty much talked to everyone.
Ooh, this space is boring.
Now I'm you. Hello. Interesting.
Ooh, this space is boring. Now I'm...
A doggy. Hee hee.
Ooh, this space is boring. Now I'm...
A kitty. Wee. Cool power. She is a shapeshifter. Anybody in these cells? What do you have to say?
See things. Things beyond the veil. It's all the same to my eyes.
In the original game, I remember you being able to see through her eyes very briefly, and there was like Tanari standing around you and everything. I wonder what we're waiting for. Well, let's try and talk to him one more time.
Memos. I must direct the asylum from here. Take a memo.
Yes, that ought to clear everything up. We gained an item. What does it say? This grubby note is written with something other than ink, but you don't want to think about that too much. It is indecipherable. The author was clearly insane. It says a bunch of gibberish.
I used to have me pretties. Some are hidden, where only I can see. You want to see?
I do, actually.
Many, many pretties, piled high beyond the sky.
Oh, we got another rogue stone. Nice.
Ooh, this space is boring. Ooh, this space is boring.
Okay, get out of my way, kid.
Now I'm...
Alright, Dreidel, what do you have to say again?
One has lots of time for reflection while waiting for the endless waves of bad doggy werewolf monsters that chew your toes while you sleep! Personally, I spend the time reconstituting culinary delights from my childhood. Would you like a recipe?
Sure. Something from Mother. Dreidel's recipe page. Monkey balls. Makes approximately 40. Peanut butter, honey, granola, crushed cheery cereal, nutmeg, cinnamon, oatmeal. Sounds delicious. Actually, looks kind of good. Maybe I'll make one. She's back to her normal form. We've already talked to you a couple times, so you have nothing to say to us.
It's all the same to my...
You have disturbed Tiax the Grand again! Such insolence! Tiax will place a... Tiax shall rule the world. Just you wait.
It would appear that the great and mighty TX has shrunk his undergarments 3 sizes this day. Excuse the mighty TX while he catches his breath. He will rule later. Interesting. Okay, Imoen.
I will...
It's time to go.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
We're running out of people to talk to, so I'm hoping that we talk to the right people soon.
This space is boring.
We've already done her a
I
bunch.
used to have me pretties. Some are hidden. Many, many pretties. Piled high beyond the sky.
Hey, another gem.
I used to have me pretties. Some are hidden.
Subtly made.
Many,
and
many
subtly
pretties.
maintained.
Piled high
could
beyond
kill
the
crowds
sky.
Will this guy just give us gems forever? Because that would be awesome.
Memos. I must direct the asylum from here. Take a memo.
We have 2 of the same memo, apparently. So we can grab infinite gems, maybe?
I used to have me pretties. Some are hidden. Many, many pretties. Piled high beyond the sky.
That's awesome.
I used to have me pretties.
But it doesn't help us with our current situation. We really need to get out of here.
Pretties. Piled high beyond the sky.
He's able to make gems. That's a pretty awesome power, I'm not gonna lie. I wish I had that power. Not that I particularly
Yes.
need it, but...
It shall be.
Bad dog, away with you!
Oh. Goodbye, Dreidel.
Bad dog, away with you!
That didn't work so well for him.
Now, move along. I rather strained my voice.
What is my task?
Okay, let's try to find our way out of here for sure.
Consider it done. On my honor, I will do my best.
Nothing in there. We've already looted the table.
Memos.
He doesn't do anything but give us a million memos.
A memo.
That's
Ooh,
blocked
this
off.
face is Ooh, this face is boring. Ooh, this face is
Okay.
boring.
She's not important enough. Irenicus is supposed to go talk or come talk to us at some point, but apparently we're not at that point yet.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me now.
I will.
Tiak shall rule the world. Just you wait.
Well, I don't know. I've talked to everybody in here. I'm waiting in the main room.
Yes, yes.
Maybe I have to wait further in the main room? Maybe it's bugged. Could be a bug.
What now? Move along. I rather strained my voice.
What is my... Very well.
Oh,
I see you have made yourself at home.
there we
I
go.
didn't think you would feel out of place here. Do not look so surprised. You must have expected to find me near your Imoen.
I am surprised you were allowed to walk about so freely. I would have killed you.
Oh, but I'm not incarcerated here. No, I am the new coordinator, and you are in my care once again. It is fortunate you arrived when you did. I am eager to resume my experiments and was growing tired of waiting.
What are you talking about? Is this another cowled wizard trick? The cowled wizards no longer run the asylum. With Bodhi's aid, I was able to take control quite quickly. She is a fine sibling, if a touch predatory. Whether inmate or master, you are the monster that I have sworn to kill. You are intent on revenge or justice or whatever, but I don't really care. You can't do anything I don't wish you to. Your fate has been sealed since before you arrived. A simple addition to the rations and meals by a master of herbs, Mr. Seaman, Havarian. What is this? I will defeat your treachery. You will find that you are powerless. I have taken precautions that you will not be damaged. Your rage is for naught. There is no battle, no heroics, only sleep. Well, that's not good. We didn't even get to fight.
Well, it would seem that my visitor has awakened. It is as I predicted. It all has been. I fear I have had an advantage over you. I have planned your coming from the start. It could be no other way. A bit of treachery by Seaman and a spell component goes into a soup or some other dish, undetectable and nothing more than a seasoning until my casting. But don't worry. You won't have to think about any of this or that. Your life ends today.
Release me. I will kill you, I swear it. Yes, I believe that you would. I can't blame you, really. Not when I wish the death of others for similar reasons. A pity one of us must be denied. Don't worry. Imoen has already suffered what she must for my cause. She even survived, and this bodes well for you. You are stronger, more focused, and you are aware. You want me here because I'm a child of Baal. Let her go, and then we'll talk. Imoen was more than bait and has served just as you will. She is like you in many ways, and in one very special one. Are you suggesting that she is a child of Baal as well? That is just not possible. You must have suspected. Perhaps she felt no symptoms, but the taint was there. She is of similar age and was apparently secluded as a child, just as you were. This Garayan of yours should have told you about yourselves early on. You might have learned not to fear what you are. Imoen is indeed a child of Baal. I suspect her innocent charm and humor suppressed the darkness. She showed no symptoms because there was no place for shadow in her spirit. I had to show her some very dark shadows indeed. It is fortunate that it had to be done, but it is unfortunate that it had to be done, but it was necessary to get what I wanted. Now I must focus on you. I am strong enough to stop you. No, Eltamar the Kitten Killer, you are not. It is much more likely that you are about to die. Unfortunate, but unavoidable. Do you see the Shadow Thieves in the other chambers? They are the fruits of Bodhi's guilt war, and their deaths shall force the divine soul from you. Don't be afraid, Eltamar the Kitten Killer. I suspect this will be mercifully quick.
Do not fight. To fight is to lose. Come to me. Find me.
I can face any danger. I will win any fight.
You cannot face this alone. Find me within. Find me within.
I can't control any of my other characters, just my main one. Alright, let's look around. I do know where we're supposed to go, but I'm just gonna wander us around a little bit. It looks like Candlekeep is now floating. Maybe not floating, but is made up of lava.
Fall to your knees. You can do no other. I am within you. I am your essence.
I do not wish to fight you. If you are within me, I want your power.
You were not born to replace. You are fuel for the return. I shall act as you were born to. You will surrender to the instinct, to the blood.
Okay, we can't actually kill it. Just as a heads up, you can fight it forever if you want. I'll show you guys really quickly. We should get it near death soon enough. So we can literally just pound on it for hours and hours. But it won't die. So we have to leave. We are now going to go into the central keep. After we talk to the demon. This path is to the core, the depths of your soul. Only through sacrifice can you achieve such insight. Do you give of yourself that you will know yourself? Do you let go of what you are, that you might see from a distance? Excuse me. Choose what you will sacrifice to know yourself, to walk within. Give of your skill, your health, your mind, your wits, or your youth. I'm going to give away. I give of my wits and the wisdom I have learned. Then you shall come to know yourself through your mistakes. When you undoubtedly falter with foolishness, a fool can learn much that a scholar does not see. You shall know more of yourself through what you have lost, a gesture of your intent within. Pass as you should, and do not fear what comes. So I lost a wisdom for that. And now we are inside the keep. There's Imoen.
I can see you there. Wait, and we can win.
What are you doing here? Last I saw, you were incapacitated.
Shh. Before the shadows return to me, I have seen what is to come. One alone cannot fight. Together we must battle your instinct. Alone you would fall whether you win or lose. But here in my sight, we can defeat it. Lead the creature here. Lead it to me, and we shall fight it together. Together. He does not expect us together, but he has shown me how. Go and lead the beast here. It is your only chance, and my last.
Okay, we're gonna go grab... Oh, there he is. He's already well on his way.
Now, it is in my sight. I will add my will to yours. He has shown me how to make it vulnerable.
I am your instinct, yet you deny me? fight me within your own mind? I should devour you. How do you stand? I sense your soul. It has taken form to guide from within. You are strange among your kin. But it is weak and will not help again. You are empty inside. There is nothing within but the instinct.
Something is wrong. No, not again. Not again. Ah!
I lost all my ball
You are a
powers.
strong one indeed. You resist beyond all reason. To pity you are dead on the inside.
You cannot turn me against myself. I have strengths you cannot see. I don't know what you just faced while mired within the spell, but here in the world of the living, my plans have gone just as I wished.
I have drained you. Drained you of the very thing that made you special. It is the worst of curses, and I should know.
I will fight you at every turn, Irenicus, whatever you are planning.
I have no doubt you would, but you're no longer a living threat. I have taken your very divinity and drained you of your soul. The curse that was wrought against Bodhi and I has now ceased, and yours has begun. You will wither, you will wane, and you will die.
We'll see about that.
Bodhi, remove this nothing, and Imoen as well. We are restored at their expense and need them no longer. Our revenge to come is now all the sweeter.
As you would have it, my brother.
Of course. See to it as quickly as possible. I will tell our friends in the dark of our coming. We will plan our assault from here. I bid you farewell, child of Baal. We shall not meet again.
We will definitely see about that.
And so your life does come to an end. A pity. You have proven resilient beyond all expectation. It is appealing to me.
You waste my time. I am not here for your amusement. Oh, but you are. My amusement is all that is keeping you alive. Irenicus wishes you dead, and he has very rarely denied his wishes. Your abilities have piqued my interest, and since you are to die, I would have you do it in an entertaining fashion. Irenicus can be so dour when he wishes. He is set upon revenge for his banishment and can think of nothing else. A failing of his mind remaining flesh, I suspect. Undeath has given me focus, and an interest in the abilities of powerful creatures, an interest in you. I will make your death glorious as well as entertaining. Do your worst, Bodhi. I do not fear you. You should. You must run my gauntlet to prolong your life. You must do so knowing you have but the slimmest chances to make a difference. Do you see this passage before you? It is the darkest part of the asylum, and its history a test of clarity for its prisoners by a director that delighted in dissecting the mind. Now he is under my influence, and this place is mine to control. It is a masterpiece of madness, one that you will come to know intimately. It has been some time since I have given chase to a worthy foe. Enter the maze of this place and seek an exit. I give you time to run, after which I will come to feed. But you are not running solely for my benefit. I give you reason as well, to make the hunt more desperate. You may yet foil Irenicus, though the chance is small. His plan will take time, just about as long as my hunt. Run my gauntlet and your life ends, or is freed. The hunt begins. Alright. Corgan gained a level, as did our bear. Sweet. He didn't really get anything good for it, but oh well. Maybe a strength, I'm not sure.
Right? I was so scared. You came all this way to get me, and we were almost...
I'm sorry, Eltamar the kitten killer. I was just so worried. Yes, I was there. Let's just get back to that room and finish him. I guess if we can stand up to him. We're both pretty weak after what he did to us both. Eltamar the kitten killer, he showed me what you are and what I am, and then he took it away. I do not know who I am now, Eltamar. You may not feel it yet, but the spell for me made me feel hollow. He took something vital. He says it was my divine soul. I found out I'm the child of a god, and now I'm empty and dying. You are too. I am strong and I will not waste away. I survived the fight in the dream, didn't I? The dream? Eltamar, I had no dream during my ritual, just blackness, and my will draining away. Has this affected you differently than me? You have been dealing with the Baal essence longer. Perhaps you are more focused. Or perhaps it is more focused upon you. I do not... what do you mean? No, yeah, what do you mean? We are the same now that you are aware, aren't we? I don't know. You have described something very different than what I experienced. Whatever the case, we are faced with a similar fate for our mortal selves. I have been getting weaker, Eltamar, and it has been only a few days since they performed the ritual on me. If we don't reverse what was done, if we don't restore our souls, we will probably both die. You will probably die. I'm not gonna... Well... Because of group balance, I have no room. Can you find your way out alone? What? I know it has been some time since we traveled together, but am I abandoned so easily after all of this? I tire of this whining. If it makes this all the faster, I will leave myself and you can take the child. I will fare better than her, surely. I might be able to sneak out alone, possibly. I don't know. Go, or good enough for me. Go. I will try to make it back to Athkatla, was it? There's an inn there, the Copper Coronet. I'll try and make it there. I hope we will meet again, Eltamar the Kitten Killer. I guess we're sort of siblings. Okay, we've lost our soul, but I'm going to save once I am able to. We are at 36-ish minutes, a little bit longer than I thought, but there was a lot of exposition there for a little while, so... if you guys have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. I'm going to be doing the next video immediately after this one, so I will see you guys for the next video.